Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Audio bandwidth for the Daily Giz Wiz is provided by AOL Music and Spinner.com, where you can get free MP3s, exclusive interviews, and more. Video bandwidth for the Daily Giz Wiz is provided by CacheFly at CacheFly.com. It's time for the Daily Giz Wiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1116 for Monday, June 21st, 2010. The Logitech Quickcam C910.
Now, get ready for Dick.
It's a brand new week, a brand new day, and yes, a brand new crappy theme.
It's a brand new week and a brand new day and a brand new Daily Giz Wiz. It's a brand new week and a brand new day and a brand new Daily Giz Wiz. The worse your life, and a brand new week and a brand new day, the better we sound. It makes its own gravy. The worse your life, and a brand new day and a brand new day, the better we sound. The worse your life, the better we sound. Sound.
I'm on a horse. Hey, Dickie D, how are you?
I'm excellent, pal, and you?
Oh, I'm great.
Well, you are. You can do everything. You can do everything.
Well, hold on, big fella. Whoa! I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
Channeling the Lone Ranger.
Pig farm?
Pig farm.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Henry's in here. You know, this is his first day working for me. Henry Laporte.
I saw him sleeping in the chair.
Yeah, he's relaxed. He's very relaxed. Hi, Henry.
Well, you know what? You shouldn't jump into a job.
No. You could have whiplash if you started working too quickly.
Yeah,
are you going to
so
work your way up to working? Is that the idea, Henry?
No.
Did you do something today?
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
Yeah, no, I did stuff.
What'd you do?
I wrote down notes.
You wrote down notes?
I did your job, actually, so...
So there.
Happy.
So I should be happy.
Yeah.
See? He took my notes for me or something. I don't know.
Okay, and this is going to last all summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
I turn off the mic because we're trying to do a show here, son. We're trying to get some work done here.
You win.
One of the things you got to understand is this is a professional broadcast. I'm sorry, I can't even say that with a straight face. A professional broadcast.
Well, you may think it's funny, but I take my job quite seriously.
You have some people in there behind you, as a matter of fact.
I have all the mods in here, all the moderators.
Are they mods?
Nothing is happening.
Is that a gang, the mods?
They're the mods. They came down Broadway beating up all the people with hitting it with computers and Wi-Fi phones.
Oh, I knew they were trouble when I saw them. So you've got Dan Hendricks in there, our chief moderator, and with him is Mick the Wick, CWBP.
Yes, yes.
Who else is in there?
Who else do we have, guys?
You got Becky, who is somebody's wife.
Becky is Sleazebags. No, what's the guy's name?
Fun Bag? Slide Bear? Chick. Oh, man. Anyway,
we have a group of people.
It's family day at the TWiT
It's
Cottage.
family day at Disneyland.
Yeah.
10 people at Disneyland. No waiting.
Bring your mods to work day.
Right.
They're having fun in there. How do you get? I thought you had room for like 3 people in there. How do you get?
Well, you know, this is the deal. I can only set up earphones for 3 people to hear the show.
Ah.
But the mods, they came in with laptops and iPhones and iPads. So all they need is to get into my Wi-Fi.
Oh.
Yeah, and they also get into my credit card stuff. I mean, they're ordering stuff right and left, and all I keep hearing is expiration 1212, security code 923, and I'm going, wait a minute. That sounds,
dear.
Yeah, so it's okay.
How much harm?
We'll have an hour, we'll have 2 hours of fun for maybe $30,000.
Big deal. I already told them I'm buying dinner. That worries me a little bit.
Oh, they're excited about that.
Are they?
They are. Yeah, they moved the dinner from Subway to the strip steak.
The strip steak. I'm not buying them strippers. You saw what happened with the Republican National Committee on that.
Yes, exactly.
No way. Tell them the strip club's out.
Strip clubs out.
Strip steak is fine.
Steak is in. Strip clubs are out. Okay.
So, how are you doing? How was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend?
Oh, it's super. Yeah.
It's 93 degrees today in Petaluma. 93
It's getting up there. It's in the high 80s in New York City, but, a little nicer down by the water. And
did you take them for a boat ride?
I can get 10 people in my apartment. I have a 22-foot boat, so we would all be at the bottom of the Hudson.
Is there really? Do boats have a capacity?
Let's hope they do. Let's hope they do.
Hey, we of course, as you know, we had a show called Roz Rose with a wonderful young lady named Roz Savage who rowed across the Pacific. She completed that last week. Successful row solo, first woman to row solo across the Pacific. And
how big was her boat?
Oh, I don't know. It's about the size of yours. I mean, it's a rowboat. It can't be too big. She's got to row it. And it has two hatches at either end. There's two watertight compartments. So if the seas get really high, she can go in that watertight compartment, seal the hatch, and then it doesn't matter what happens. The boat is buoyant, and in fact, sometimes it will capsize and all sorts of things. She has a lot of ballast to keep it from capsizing too much. But it's a little scary in there. Yeah,
that is not my idea of boating.
No.
I always like to be right side up and not locked in a cabinet. Call me crazy, but that's the way I feel about it.
You're crazy, man. Crazy. Anyway, we were following also a young 16-year-old girl who was attempting to sail solo around the world, Abby Sunderland, and was a little concerned yesterday over her because her emergency, she was in the Indian Ocean. It's winter there. It was 30-foot seas, very high seas.
I saw the weather for that area. Oh,
And she had set off her emergency beacons, and there was no sound from her. There no hider, and we were very worried. There's very good news now that she was recovered. A fishing ship got to her in a timely fashion, and she's fine. So I'm glad to say she's okay. And so is Roz.
Excellent.
So,
excellent.
Yes. So somebody, they're saying in the chat room that somebody is fingering my pillow. I just was checking.
Yes. I didn't want to.
Was that you, Henry?
Say anything?
Are you fingering my pillow?
Okay. Somebody had a pillow fetish, and I didn't want to expose them.
Do you have a gadget, Mr. DeBartolo?
I do, and it's from Logitech. Now I'm actually using it, and depending on the bandwidth, I don't know how great the picture will be. But just in case I put some video up on YouTube, we both love the 900, the Logitech webcam.
The Quickcam 9000, yes.
9000, yes. I'm sorry. Okay, well now there is a new one out, which is the 901.
See,
Why did you just buy the 9000?
Yeah, we bought like 5 of them for the hosts.
Oh, okay.
So the 901, it's called it's not the 9000 one, it's the Quickcam 901?
No, it is the HD Pro Webcam C910. You can shoot in 1080p. You can use 720p for online conversations. Video is really good. If you go to YouTube/Mad Maddest, I just put a 1-minute video up there.
1080p.
1080p, dual microphones. It just came out last week, and I said, can you overnight me one? I'll do a podcast.
I'd love to take a look at that. Maybe that should be our new.
I think so.
So is video one? Is this shot video one? Is that what was that shot with the Quickcam?
Yes, this was shot with the.
Hey, Dick DeBartolo, the GizWiz. This is
now. Wait a minute. I'm gonna turn the sound off. But I see there's 360p, 480p, and let's go to the 720p version of this and just see how that looks. I'm playing this back, and you can do this too. Yep. Go to YouTube.com/wow. Wow! I mean, well, you don't look so hot, but boy, the logo on your microphone.
At the end of the thing, I said, "What a terrible use of high def is me."
Well, it's interesting. I mean, the crispness and the static stuff is phenomenal.
Actually, the microphone and the little bars on the microphone, yeah.
But wait a minute. Now, are you using this now for your?
I am. I'm using it.
I was going to say because this looks better than it's ever looked before. This is fantastic.
Yeah. And Leo, it's the same price as the old ones. Under $100, $99.99. And it comes with, I don't know if you know this, but Logitech feels that Skype might be a little too complicated for people. So people who just want to talk to family can download Logitech's own system, which they call VID, V-I-D. And then it's very easy to use VID to talk family to family. And this new camera comes with a new version of VID, whereas from within VID, you can click the Skype icon and go right on to Skype.
Ah. Now, I have to say, Dick, we're Skyping to you, and for people who are listening, you're not going to see this, but if anybody's watching the video, which is, by the way, now available on iTunes as well as youtube.com/twit. This is the best video I've ever seen from you. This looks, I mean, I'm going to put us in a side-by-side shot. It's as good as, except for the lighting, it's as good. And, I mean, it really is great. We're going to have to get you some lights now.
Well, you know what? I probably don't have them turned up properly, but I do have light panel stuff here.
Oh, good. You know what it is I think that the screen that you're looking at is, and this is always a problem with people, with our hosts, because they're looking at big computer screens right in front of them. But that's excellent video, I got to say. That's exciting because it means that we can now do better and better video from our hosts. How much? You said it's the same price? It's like $100?
Same price, Leo. It's $100, $99.99. And as I said, C910. I think right now it's only available on the Logitech website because it's just coming out. Comes with, the Carl Zeiss glass lens. And Leo, they're doing 3 different models with less and less features, starting at $40.
Wow.
So if you want a camera with some really decent quality,
I'm looking on it's Amazon. You can pre-order it on Amazon. 1080p.
Is it $99.99? Yeah,
$99.99. Yeah. That and it looks kind of different. It's got. Is that a stereo microphone on there?
Stereo microphone.
Wow.
Blue lights to tell you when the camera's on. Hangs over the back of a laptop, or it's a heavy-duty stand that folds up and then becomes a desktop stand.
Look at that.
So it's
we are making big leaps even in these.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Cameras. Wow. Okay. The Logitech 1080p or 720p, which is what we're using probably right now. C910.
10. Correct.
Very neat.
Do you have something caught in your foot or something? Or something
it hurts. Whoa. I'm sorry, I was just singing along.
That Henry trying to get his check? He's trying got his hands around your throat.
He wants to get paid. Who would have that? Stop. No, that's my money you're taking. What do you have for a letter?
A letter from Jeff from Knoxville, Tennessee. And Jeff says, "Hi, Dick and Leo. I've been a GizWiz listener since episode 1. It's truly one of the only 2 podcasts that I have never missed an episode of, TWiT being the other. I even got my father hooked on the show after he got his first iPod, and he's never been the same since. I know I was hopelessly addicted to the Daily Giz Wiz, but it wasn't until today I realized how much the show has become part of my psyche. I frequently hum and air drum to songs as I walk around, so I was not surprised to find myself doing so today, but I quickly realized that today I was walking around the office air drumming one of the classic Letters jingle. For me, this is a new low. Don't fear, I fully intend to check myself into a mental institution as soon as I hit send on this letter. Oh, no, I can't do that. Then I'll miss Gadget Warehouse Friday. So I'll check myself in tomorrow. And then, wait a minute, Leo hasn't reviewed the iPhone 4 yet.
Maybe
I'll check myself in after that. Anyway, I love the show. Keep up the good keep up the good work. Jeff from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Wow. Yeah, no, we probably will review the iPhone 4 as soon as I get one, which is the 25th. So probably in a couple of weeks, yeah.
Excellent. Excellent.
Dick, we are out of time.
Tomorrow is going to be your turn. Sometimes you give us a hint, like you say, I have something so great tomorrow.
Well, you don't go anywhere, so you probably don't use GPS, do you?
No, I don't.
I am going to show you the cheapest GPS I've ever used, but it's the best.
The cheapest GPS I've ever used is saying, "Hey, which way is the Empire State Building?"
Okay, it's not that cheap.
Not that cheap. Okay.
Not that cheap.
Okay.
All right, Dick. We'll see you then.
I'll be here.
DAILY. It's the Daily Giz Wiz. It's the Daily Giz Wiz. It's the Daily Giz Wiz. It makes its own gravy.